Show niliitwa na the owner. But ni kama the rest walikuwa against it, unaona? Shame on them.
Before we go to the topic of today, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? I am J Classic.
Yeah, Willy Paul ni takataka. Yeah. Nirudi tena. Willy Paul ni takataka. Lakini bien Sauti Sol had the best.
Kenyan musician Willy Paul has received backlash from Tanzania's fans for a few months now. The musician who was once celebrated in Tanzania for doing the best collabos with Tanzanian artists is now the most hated artist in 255. Before we dive into the reasons why Willy Paul is being trolled in Tanzania, let's go back into the older days. When Wilson Abubakar Radido aka Willy Paul started doing music in 2010, his role model was Diamond Platnumz. Even though they were doing different genres, Willy Paul adopted the name Msafi from the Wasafi record label WCB. WCB was launched by Diamond Platnumz as the CEO in 2014 and signed his first artist Harmonize. I remember back in 2013 when Mzazi Willy M. Tuva enabled Diamond Platnumz and Willy Paul to meet for the first time in Nairobi. That time, Diamond had a show in Kenya. Because Willy Paul loved his music, he wanted to meet his role model for chit-chat and maybe for a collaborations. They met, but unfortunately they didn't do the collaborations. In 2018, Willy Paul did his first collaboration song entitled Pili Pili with WCB artist Harmonize, and in 2019, he did the viral song with Rayvanny, another WCB artist that gave him a huge fan base in Tanzania. The song was well received in both Kenya and Tanzania, and after that, Willy Paul did many collabos with Tanzanian artists such as Nandi and Mario. The long-term process took a U-turn in 2024 December when rankles erupted on the Furaha City Fest, where Diamond Platnumz, Rayvanny and other bigger artists from Tanzania as well as from Kenya came to do a show. Willy Paul was to perform first, but things changed drastically on the event that day. Instead, Diamond Platnumz was now the one to perform first. Not that Willy Paul was to perform first as a curtain raiser, I mean he was to perform before Diamond Platnumz because other artists like Major had performed. Willy Paul didn't take it with a lighter note, and he was disgusted by the fact that he was to perform after Diamond Platnumz. Long story short, chaos erupted and Diamond Platnumz did manage to perform even though he was paid 20 million Kenyan shillings. When Willy Paul jumped on the stage, he demanded the DJ to remove his collaboration song he did with Tanzanian artist Rayvanny, calling it TAKATAKA. DJ, toa hiyo takataka.
DJ, toa hiyo takataka nipatie the next song.
After the show, that's when Tanzanian content creators accused Willy Paul of trying to sabotage Diamond Platnumz show and also clout chasing to get attention of the public, with Diamond's name being that he's a public figure. From that time, Tanzanians did take it with ease on Kenyan artist Willy Paul. In an interview, the oldest producer in Tanzania called Willy Paul Takataka cause of what happened at Furaha Festival. Last week, Willy Paul has done a collaboration with Fina, titled Inabamba, and he has received a backlash from supporters from Tanzania. The singer Fina also received a backlash from Tanzanian supporters. Musician Willy Paul has been trying to restore his relationship with Tanzanian fans after they threatened to boycott his new song with Fina. He shared a post on Instagram to explain his past conflict with Diamond Platnumz, stating that he felt disrespected during his visit to Kenya. Your artist came here and disrespected me. I stood my ground and I will keep doing so. He twisted the story and claimed I hate Tanzanians. I have no hate for Tanzanians. I love you all, my brothers and sisters. Willy Paul posted on his Insta story. Again, Fina TZ also wrote on her social media platforms that, "My dear fans and TZ family, you were and still are my rock and strong support from the start, and I love you to death. Najua kuna matukio yametokea hapo nyuma ambayo yamewatia hasira na yametugawanya kwa kiasi chake. In bracket, I understand your frustrations. Ila sisi na Wakenya ni kama ndugu waliofuatana kwenye familia, siblings. In bracket, yani ni lazima tuzinguane tu kwenye mambo mengi. Ila katika haya yote, naomba tukumbushane vitu vichache. Number 1, let us not lose focus on what unites us. Focus on the music. Tusilimit muziki kwa sababu muziki hauna mipaka. Uzalendo sio utimu. Mimi ni msanii na sio muumini wa teams. Msilazimishe kuchagua upande, cause I will always choose music, kwa sababu hata nyinyi mmenijua na kunipenda kupitia muziki. Music knows no teams, no limits, no boundaries. And leave my nyash out of this, please. According to you, how can Willy Paul restore his long-time friendship with Diamond Platnumz, Tanzanians, as well as his fellow musicians from 255? Kindly subscribe and put the bell icon on more updates on the videos I'll upload here. I'm J Classic. You can also support me by prayers, M-Pesa, but above all, the best option is M-Pesa. Thanks for supporting me, guys. I love you. Peace. Bye.